Good morning. My name is Dr. Magallon. I'm going to be your summer school instructor for Algebra 1. I just wanted to go over a couple of things. This is what you missed on day 1, just in case. We're going to go over a few things for Algebra 1. Again, that's my email address, and I'll put it up for you again at the end of the video. Just about me, just wanted to start off and let you know, right, that I'm from Boyle Heights. My parents are from Mexico and El Salvador. I'm one of 10 children, and I have one son. This is just finished up my 10th year of teaching. I teach at the Boyle Heights STEM Magnet High School, and it's the first time I'm teaching here at Santee High School for the summer. Education, I went to Roosevelt High School, graduated from Occidental College with my bachelor's and master's, and I just got my doctorate from USC in May of this year. And at my school, I'm part of the robotics team. I'm one of the 3 teachers in charge. So you can see this is one of the robots that my students built 2 years ago. Our team name is Los Temateros. We took an activity where we went around and we introduced ourselves, so we don't have to do that now. Expectations for the summer, right? Be safe, be respectful, be responsible. I'm sure you've seen them before. Be safe, don't zoom and drive, right? Make sure you're at home and you're ready to go and ready to work. Let's set aside some time so that you're able to do that. Be respectful. Listen to your presenters and participate appropriately. Please, please, please. Let's be participants. You don't need to have your camera on, but I mean, if a question is asked and you're asked to participate, please go ahead and do so. And be responsible, right? Stay on task. Ask for help. You're going to do a lot of independent work, so all of this is going to depend on you. Edgenuity in the summer, most of you might have used Edgenuity. Some of you have not. It's an online program where it has courses online. You could do it independently. The typical class is 97 hours for a regular school year for Algebra 1, but we're going to do it in 45 hours or almost 46 hours, okay? And so it is a little long, but because Algebra 1 is a year-long course, so when you pass this class, guess what? You're going to get 10 credits. If you pass your other summer school class, because you're taking 2 periods, the other class, you're only going to get 5 credits. So you're getting double the credits, so it is a little more work. These are the units that you're doing. I know it's a lot, and I'll give these to you later, but essentially there's 8. So writing and solving equations, it should take you about 3.5 hours. Solving linear equations, almost 5. Linear relationships, almost 6. Solving systems of linear equations, almost 6 also, and this is basically semester 1. Semester 2, data analysis, so statistics, polynomials, solving quadratic equations, graphing quadratic functions. So I calculated it. It averages out to about 2 hours, 2 hours a day, Monday through Friday. So I'm not including weekends and whatnot. So it's important that you stay on track and that you're able to move ahead. Again, if you get stuck on a quiz or a test, guess what? It's going to increase that time. So make sure that you are doing what you have to do, be independent learners, get that job done. How do you log into Edgenuity? There's 3 ways, right? You could go to this link here, lausd.learn.edgenuity.com/SAML. On your Schoology account, on the left side, there's going to be something that says Edgenuity Secondary. You could open up the screen and it shows up here. This is my screen. Again, this is the teacher screen. There's a third way. I can't show you right now, but on your Schoology main page, there's a link that says log into Edgenuity. How do the lessons look? There's a warm-up, there's instruction, there's a summary, there's the actual assignment. The warm-up instruction summary is about 20 minutes total, I think. The assignment, it could take you 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how it is. You are graded on the assignment, quiz, and the exam, just so that you know. So for every unit, there's going to be an assignment. Every section, there's going to be a quiz, and then every unit, there's also going to be a big exam. The pacing calendar, when you log into Edgenuity, it gives you a pacing calendar that you could go ahead and use. So I'm going to log in right now so that you could see what it looks like. So Edgenuity, this is the screen that you should get. I'm going to log in as a student so that you could go ahead and see how it looks. So this is how it looks, okay? So obviously I'm the student, I haven't started it, and it tells me I've completed 0% and I'm behind. So I could click here and it takes me to the next activity that I'm supposed to be on, right? The matching, okay, I did this one. So then I could go on to the next one. Awesome. and then you could keep going until you're done, right? Next activity. There we go. So I'm going to go back to the home screen because this is not what I wanted to show you. So it is videos and whatnot, right?
How are the symbols in an expression?
If I click on the actual name of the course, you have right away, right? I'm 1 day late because again, this is day 2. You have 10 overdue activities. These activities will take about 1 hour and 43 minutes to complete. It tells you here, for example, June 24th, this was yesterday, right? This is what I should have completed yesterday. The 25th, which is today, this is what I should be completing now. It also tells you here, if you click on this here, hey, you know what? I'm at 0%. I'm supposed to be at 5%. It should be red to tell me that I'm behind, right? Target, I should be 5% done already by the end of yesterday. So by this morning, I should be at 5%, which I'm not. Another thing interesting thing is if you click on course report, this is basically what I see, and I'm going to be looking at every single day. I'm going to be looking at all the activities, right? First attempt and when you submitted, how many tries did it take you? It took me, in this case, I put 26 seconds. It was supposed to take me 4 minutes. I did it in 26 seconds. Okay, pretty cool. So you saw that I already lowered it by 3.5 minutes. So you could do this course a lot quicker. And again, I get to see your progress, and then I get to see your score for this section. There's an assignment and a quiz. I get to see your score. That determines your grade. Assignment and quiz, grade. Assignment and quiz, grade. Assignment, and then I have a test. This is part of your grade too. Awesome. So it's up to you how it is that you're going to get that done. Go back to present. Oops, I clicked on the link. Guidelines. So every day we're going to have a maximum of 1 hour of live class per day. I need a minimum of 2 people in a room, right? It can't just be me and a student. There's a daily attendance assignment. Typically, right, you just check in. I do take attendance on paper and then online, but that's just to be a routine for you. If you have me for first period, you could sign in starting at 8. Our class is from 8:30 to 11, and our live class is from 10 to 11. Our period 2, the class, I'll have the sign in ready by 11. And I'm going to lock it, so make sure you do it. But our class is 11:30 to 2, but our live class meeting is from 12 to 1. So what's going to happen there? We're going to have a large group and small group discussion or lessons based on the report. So if I see that you're ahead, let's say you're supposed to be on Unit 2 and you're on Unit 4, I'm going to put you together with the people who are on Unit 4 so you can hang out and work together, okay? Now, if you're supposed to be on Unit 2 and you're on Unit 1, that means you're behind. I'm going to put you in a separate group, and I'm going to be checking in with you guys to see what's going on. So you're going to share your screen with me so that I can see what questions you have. We're going to work on it together. And then there's officially office hours immediately after class. I'll try to stay on Zoom if you want. But if there's less than 2 people, obviously I got to log off, but I'll answer any questions. But if you email me or send me a message, at almost any time, I'll try to respond to you. So that means 1 hour of class time and 1.5 hours of independent work per day. But guess what? You're going to have to work a little more to make sure that you are on track and you finish the course. You only have, summer school is until the 28th, but grades are due on the 27th. So frequently asked questions, do I have to log into live classes every day? Yes, you do. 2 absences, you're going to get a call home from your counselor and your principal, right? I already called people last night who were absent once. If you have 4 absences, guess what? You're dropped from summer school and you lose this opportunity. You get a whole year of algebra in 24 days. Don't miss this opportunity. Can I work ahead beyond what the calendar recommends? Yes, and I recommend it. Get ahead. Why? Because just like everything, as you keep going, it's going to get a little harder. So you want to spend more time on the stuff that's going to be a little more difficult. If I fall behind, can I still catch up? Yes, you can, right? Hey, maybe you had a rough day. You had stuff to do at home. Your mom made you clean up, the entire backyard. I get it, right? Life happens. But you need to catch up. So use the weekends. Use the weekends to catch up. Use the weekends to get ahead. Just don't make a habit out of it. Remember, I always tell my students, if you stay ready, you never have to get ready. So stay on top of it. As a teacher, right, I'm going to check Edgenuity progress reports daily. I'm going to see where you're at. The live instruction, small group and large group, I'm going to split you up into breakout rooms. You have to be there. Remember, you have to be there. Even if let's say you don't need help. Cool, I'll put you in a room where you don't need help, but you're hanging out, right? And then I'm going to check in to see if I could help you out with anything. you need to check in. Otherwise, you do not get credit. You could finish the course completely, but if you never come to class, because part of the requirements is that there's an instructor present, I'm the instructor, you need to pass. Office hours, I'll respond to messages, answer questions. I'll call home, right? Even if I do calls home, even for something good, not always for something bad, right? Just to introduce myself, give parents updates. And then I'll try to send daily reminders using Schoology, but I'm going to use messages. So I'm going to try not to bombard you, but sometimes it's just hard to not send like a follow-up, or I forget something, or I make a mistake. Uh, when we meet on Thursday, we're going to do another check-in activity, 2 truths, 1 lie. So that means you're going to have 3 statements. And then we're all going to try to identify which one is the lie. Sounds good? Schoology messages, make sure you know how to do this. That's the easiest way to contact me. If that doesn't work or Schoology is acting up, you could always email me at leo.magayon@lausd.net. And that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for checking in, and I'll see you in class.